Hello guys, this is Stormy Gaming, and this is another Rant video. So it's great you're getting multiples. So this one is on the human wave assaults that Russia does. A bit of a while ago, history legends, the main Vatnik guy who talks Vatnik guy, he discussed that, oh no, Russians don't do human wave assaults. And then he tried to make this whole case that, oh, nobody ever did human whale assaults. It's all misunderstandings. They're always smarter than they look, really. But the whole video was pretty much cope. In a way that is denies reality itself. Because not even the Russians themselves lie about it. Many Russian videos that we see every week literally talk about how they're sent on human wave assaults, on meat assaults they called it themselves, about how hundreds of them would be sent to attack, and then 90% of them would die, and then they'd be sent back again with a new group, and they do it over and over again. We're literally seeing this in the Pokrovsk area. They're literally doing that. Yeah. We have too many videos of that. We have too many videos of these attacks. This might be short, but this is not the human wave attacks we talk about in Ukraine are not the ones like that of World War One. When you define a human wave attack, it means a lot of men attacking a single place at once. In World War One, they did it full over the top. They went out of the trenches and then they charged toward the other trench. That's a simple attack, a human wave assault, and it didn't really change all that much. And it so much. The Soviet Union did human wave assaults throughout World War Two, especially during early on in Operation Barbarossa against the Germans, where they got massacred many times. Times. And it even went farther back into the to the Iran-Iraq War, where the Iranians also used it. Now, though they had some specialized units, they did, and many even Iranian veterans admitted that they did use militia to take up the bullets from Iraqi soldiers to advance farther. Now, the reason why I have to make this video is because of what happened from what I'm thinking is in December, the North Koreans have finally launched an attack and it failed completely. Many of them died, and it's even more baffling that it's a World War One style human wave attack. They literally were just running out in the open in a field towards the Ukrainians with no cover. They weren't even given any vehicles to do that attack. That's about attacks. At least the Russians were given either a BMP, a BMD sometimes, a couple times BTRs, and even golf carts or motorcycles. The North Koreans didn't even get that, and they were just sent there to die. It's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous, and it actually shows how much of a liar people like History Legend is when even the Russians show that they do human wave attacks. The human wave attacks of the Ukraine war is not the same of that of World War One, but it's a similar thing. But it's a similar pretense. Just send men and men after the initial target until it collapses. That's the whole point of it. That's what's happening in the Pokrovsk area. I just have to make this because it's just ridiculous what's happening. Oh, and also, Dennis, also, Pokrovsk is not gonna fall, guys. It's not gonna fall. Not even in January. It's gonna be another 7 to 8 months slog until 8 months slog. Again, unless something happens with Trump and everything else. But again, until that happens, we have to wait and see. But human wave assaults do happen in Ukraine. They have been happening since a while, and you have to take out that many Russians themselves. I literally saw a video of a Russian soldier admitted that he was deserting because he didn't want to be sent on another human wave assault. And he said that of the 70 men he went with, about only 5 of them survived, and him and another person ran off to the back lines. Heck, in the Zaporizhzhia offensive, the Russians, to make sure that the line didn't collapse in the wake of the Ukraine attack, because the thing is, people don't notice it, but there was shown video of Chechen soldiers shooting retreating Russians there. So their strategy was that when a Russian unit gets destroyed, they would just send another one to defend that place over and over again, and if any of them retreated, they'll just die. They'll just be gunned down. The Russians do not care about their soldiers. They do not. At all. While American or Western countries will make an effort to try to protect their men at all costs, Russia does not. And we're seeing this in this war. So that's just my piece on it. So very crazy. See you guys next time.